I'm gonna shoot it 5 rounds, going kind of quickly, and just see how it groups on target. So I just got the pistol back from Nighthawk today, and what I had them do was just a little machining. So they high cut the front strap, they did a ball cut in the front of the slide, and then get a good look at that, Novak cuts for the sights. So now pistol's ready to get stripped, and first thing I'm gonna do is work on the frame to slide fit. Lap those things together, strip the pistol completely first, obviously, and then get after it. So I'm going to make videos on each stage of this process of building. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I've completely stripped the frame and slide. There's nothing, it's bare frame and slide. Just rattles. So the first thing I'm going to do is take measurements of the frame rails at the width, front and rear, and then the height in this space here, okay? Once I take those measurements, figure out how much that rail needs to move to tighten the frame and slide, I'll write them all down, and then I'll show you the end result there. I'll show you kind of the process in the Power Custom slide rail clamp, all right? So right now, I'm making adjustments to the slide rail width by squeezing the slide rail in. You want to go nice and slow, measure a bunch, make sure you don't go too far, you don't want to snap anything. Let it sit for a little bit, pull it out, try it on the slide, or excuse me, on the frame, and repeat. Go to the rear, then the front, rear, front, so on and so forth, until you get the desired end result. All right, so now we have the frame and slide fit as far as width. Now we're kind of collapsing the gap. So I'm using this 1/15 plate from Brownells, and basically I've used a tool and ground this flat, and you're just tapping the rails front and rear, and go from there. I'll show you the fit when I'm done. All right, so we've got the frame and slide super tight now, and we're at a place that I want it to be. This is exactly where I want it to be. So now we've got a little brace of compound on the frame and slide, and we're going to keep it's rock solid. We're just going to keep moving that back and forth until we get a little more free movement, and then right before it becomes totally free, I'm going to clean all this compound, this cutting compound, off of the frame and slide rails, and then I'm just going to start dressing it on the stone so it's absolutely perfect. But right now it is super tight, obviously, but that's where you want it to be. It seems like a rock. Okay. Now go for it. Jiggle. There's no jiggle, no movement up, down, left, right. So once we get some free movement here, slightly impeded, then we're going to go ahead and clean it up really well and start dressing on the stone. Okay, so we've got this thing pretty much dialed in. I've got a little bit of smoothing to do left, but that's going to be, I've got some other stones coming in for that procedure, right? All the rails, but it is absolutely freaking rock solid. You can't move that bitch, but it's gliding. That's exactly where you want it.